just a quick one. Resolution Island in South Fiordland as a starting point for today. So let's get going. We are airborne. Cool. Yes, so just a quick flight as something to do while I'm waiting. Don't know why, but most of the day I've been thinking about an Indian for my dinner. One of those delivery apps, I've just placed my order, so this is something to do as a flight whilst I'm waiting for my food to arrive. Okay, not entirely a diabetic friendly choice of meal, but there's a lot of things which are much worse, and I don't mind having a little cheat once in a while and getting a takeaway like this, so yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, so other news, I am officially back to scenery making again. All I've got so far is a new ground polygon for it, so not exactly anything exciting just yet, but it is a start. And, oh, by the way, it's going to be NZPP, the Kapiti Coast Airfield. Yeah, that's had some changes over the years, and it is a bit different now to the current X-Plane scenery version of mine, so I thought that could be a good one for an upgrade. We'll see what kind of information and pictures and everything I can get hold of. Fingers crossed it can turn into another custom built kind of thing, which looks a little bit more like the place actually does in reality. And also I have been looking at the new version of WED, the scenery edit making software. Little bit annoying, but it does have the capability now to edit small areas of the mesh to flatten them out, which is something I've always wanted, as that would be a brilliant tool to have. Although sadly, after reading a bit more about it, I don't think it can do what I wanted. Yes, you can edit small areas of the terrain mesh, but only on default terrain. Now, I use ortho everywhere I fly, and wouldn't go back to not using it. But apparently the edited mesh in WED doesn't override the mesh data of the ortho scenery, so essentially if you have anything other than the default terrain showing, this mesh editor doesn't work. Bollocks. Yeah, Triple Mole on the forum did mention that X-Plane 13 will be using terrain data in a different way to how it works right now, so fingers crossed there might be options for scenery designers when we eventually get a new sim, although that's not going to be for a few years, I would suspect, so such is life, never mind. Cascade Cove up ahead, and that's where we're going to go today. Certainly not one of the easy destinations in South Fiordland, but we'll be just fine. I have no doubts about that at all. No idea what the wind is doing, but there's only one way into here anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, does it? We've got to try and touch down on this runway extension kind of thing whilst turning slightly to the right, which will then bring us to the actual ground and the airfield. I'm off the side here, and that was not great. I've lost an engine again, haven't I? I'll be back in a minute. Oh crap, that's a tree. Oh, Jesus Christ. All clearing. That will do. I can park here, maybe. That could have gone better, but we still have one working engine, which is a major improvement over no working engines. So I'm going to go and get a plate of my knife and fork out. I'll see you soon.